guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to do a get to know me type video. I've got some questions off Google that I'm going to answer for you. I've got the questions on my phone, so if you see me glancing down, that would just be why. Do you have a middle name? I do. My middle name is Shirley, which I have from my nan on my mum's side. That was her name, so that's now my middle name. What was your favourite subject in school? I didn't have a specific favourite subject. I quite enjoyed like the creative ones like art, textiles, things like that. I wasn't amazingly good at them, but they were fun. Like I like lessons where you had a bit more freedom and you could have fun. What's your favourite drink? I don't really have a specific favourite drink. If we're talking normal day-to-day life, I mainly drink water, or like I add juice to it, like, you know, summer fruit, something like that. I have a lemonade every now and again, like if I'm out, it just depends. But obviously like alcoholic drinks, which are a bit different, I like my cocktails, like vodka and lemonade, stuff like that. What's your favourite song at the moment? I don't think I have a specific favourite song at the moment. Like I've just got a bunch of songs that I really enjoy listening to that like just bring up good vibes and make me happy, like certain artists and stuff like that, that just when I'm like listening to it I really enjoy. It's hard to say though, because I listen to music when I'm driving in my car, and obviously I haven't done that as much recently, so at the moment, yeah, I don't have one specific favourite song. What would you name your children? So this is a funny one. I don't really know what I would name my children. I think it's hard. I think like as well, like some people pick a name, but when you see them in person, it changes and like you call them something completely different. I mean, I already have the name I want to call back for my dog, which might sound really silly, but I know what dog I want when I'm older, and I know what I want to call it. Is that weird? I don't know. Kids' names, I just know that I don't want them to be like a name that's really common, that like everyone has. I want it to be not too unique that it's weird, but just like a bit unique, so like it's slightly different that you don't hear as much. Do you participate in any sports? No. Which is probably bad, but I don't do any sports at all. What's your favourite colour? Colour? I don't really know. I normally, if you're talking about clothes and stuff, I normally go for like quite, I suppose, monochrome clothes. I go for like your black, whites, your greys. I mean, I like to chuck colour in every now and again, but it just depends on my mood, really, and what I'm feeling. I don't really have, like, a specific favourite colour. What's your favourite animal? So, obviously, animals range so much, and I do like them all, but I have to say, my go-to when I think of an animal, I think of pets, and I go to dogs, and I like a golden retriever. I'm obsessed with golden retrievers, and I cannot wait to have one day. But if we're not including sort of like pet animals, I quite like giraffes. I think they're quite like, I don't know, I think they're just pretty and they're cool. But yeah, I don't really know. It's something I never really thought about too much. Like, I don't really feel like I have a spirit animal, if that makes sense. Like, you know how some people feel like they've got a spirit animal? I don't know what mine is. I mean, I bet I have my friends and my boyfriend, I bet they'd say differently. I bet like they can answer the question straight away. But I am not sure. What's your favourite book? To be honest, I don't have a specific favourite book. I tend to go for the genre of almost like teen romances. So I read all the classics, you know, Paper Towns, The Perks of Being a Wallflower, The Fault in Our Stars. I've read like all of those. I've read quite a few of John Green's books. I tend to just go for like a good teen romance, something where like it's almost like a movie in my head. That's sort of the genre I go for, but I don't really have a specific favourite book. I read so many books, but I don't read them all the time. Like I normally read them when I'm on holiday, and then I'll read like 5 books in like 2 weeks. So it's quite hard for me to remember, because I take massive gaps from reading, just because I just don't find the time really, because I get so into my books that I sit and read for hours, so I don't really find time on daily life to read it, which is probably a bit sad really. I should probably try and read a bit more, but yeah. What's your favourite perfume / cologne? Mine would be perfume. I tend to wear Versace one, which I think is just like the cheapest basic one. It's like it's almost like a bronzy gold liquid in like just a round gold Versace bottle. Or I wear Chanel. I think it's just their classic one. I can't remember. I don't have them with me, so I can't check. Those are the two I sort of go between. Yeah, they're my favourites that I tend to like to rebuy. What's your favourite holiday? So I see holidays as 2 different things. I live in England, so if I go away in England, I see that as a completely different holiday to going abroad. I see an England holiday, I mean, I love them. Like, they are probably one of my favourite holidays, because I like to go visit new places, chill out. Like, I love Cornwall, I love Devon, I love being near the British coast, but I've also been up to the Lake District and I've had amazing times there. And I love them, but I do feel like they're very busy. Like, you know, you normally go out every day, visit other towns, villages, things like that, seaside towns. Whereas when you go abroad, obviously, it's just like chilling by the pool and you're like laying out by the pool and going to the beach and it's all nice and hot and you're going to catch a tan. And I love both. And I crave both at different times. So, like, if I don't really have to pick a favourite holiday, I mean, I do England ones more, like weekends away and stuff, so maybe I should say that. I don't know, I find it really hard to choose because I really like both. Like, I wouldn't want to not ever have either, if that makes any sense. I'm really being indecisive with all these questions. Have you graduated from high school? Well, that's obviously more of an American question, but yeah, I finished secondary school in England and then I went to college to do beauty therapy, which I now work in. Have you been out of the country? Yes, but I actually didn't go out the country until I was... How old was I? 18, I think? Yeah, so my mum doesn't like flying, so growing up we never went abroad. Like, we always went to places like Cornwall, or my granddad used to have a boat on the Norfolk Broad, so we used to go there. And then when I was with my boyfriend for the first year, he came to Cornwall with us. And then, yeah, the second year I went with him and his whole family to Tenerife in a villa, which was lovely. And that was my first time abroad, so yeah. I actually haven't been abroad that many times. I am a bit sad though that our holiday got cancelled this year. We were meant to be away this week actually. We were meant to be in Rhodes. But yeah, that obviously didn't happen because, you know, Corona. But, you know, it's fine. We've decided that we want to travel a bit more maybe after all this is over and we're in the clear. Do you speak any other languages? No. I did Spanish at school, but our teacher just wasn't any good. Like, anyone I know that was in my class, I don't think any of us can speak Spanish. I'd love to, but like, I find it really hard to pick up other languages. So like, I don't think I could teach myself, if that makes sense. I mean, maybe I could try, but I don't think my motivation and concentration is there to do so, which is bad, but you know. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have one younger brother who's 4 years younger than me. What's your favourite store? I find this really hit or miss because some stores you go into and you want to buy everything. Then the other times you can go in the exact same store and not want to buy anything. I mean, I love Zara, I love Topshop, I love like Pull and Bear and Bershka, but then I like shopping online, so I like ASOS where they've got all the different brands. So I don't know, it's really hard to say. I don't have like one specific store I buy loads of stuff from. I sort of just go into loads of other places, but like they're sort of shops that when I'm away somewhere I think I will still go in those even though I have them at home. I assume loads of people are like that though, like they don't have one specific store. What's your favourite restaurant? Oh, I mean, mine does vary a bit. I do love a Pizza Express, which might sound really basic, and I only get margarita. I'm a very fussy eater, but I don't know, I love it. I love their dough balls. But yeah, I love a good Italian. Anywhere that says pizza or like chicken, I'm good. Do you like school? So did I like school? I have to say I did. I wasn't one of these people that just like didn't go in if they didn't want to go in. Like, if I was off because I wasn't well, I'd like have like proper FOMO. Like, I would be texting my friends all day, like feeling like I missed something out. And I just enjoyed it. Like, I just enjoyed being with my friends all day. Like, it wasn't like I was smart, but like, you know, I didn't hate lessons. Like, they didn't bother me. Just liked being around all those people all day, every day. And like, you all sort of, you know, you're together for however many years. And yeah, I don't know. I just sort of liked it. I don't know why. Maybe that's weird. Like, I would happily go back and like relive a whole day if I could have like the same year group again, if that makes any sense. Like, I thought that to me that would be my idea of fun, like seeing everyone again and doing a day of school. I don't know if I feel like that could be a really unpopular opinion because I know so many people that hated school or wouldn't even go back if you paid them, but I don't know, yeah, I quite enjoyed it, just like being with my friends all day and stuff. What are some of your favourite YouTubers? I really vary with what I like to watch. Sometimes like, I watch loads of vlogs, sometimes I love watching makeup. Like, my mind sort of like varies to what I like to watch. I'm sure quite a few people are the same. Sophie Floyd, I love her videos. She really does makeup looks, a bit of fashion. Yeah, I think she's so amazing with the looks and everything that she does. She always manages to pull like every single look off, I don't know how. I like Ellie Darby, I like watching her sort of vlogs. Chloe Howard, she's really lovely. She like, I don't know, she just seems so down to earth and so nice. I love watching her and like her videos. I love James and Karis, who have a vlog channel, and Karis has her own main channel. Yeah, I love watching their couples vlogs and stuff. They're just another people that just seem so nice. I love Jess and Gabriel. I think they're so amazing. Aspen and Parker, I watch their vlogs as well. which are really good. Just some people that I always like watch. Like I watch Brianna White as well. They're sort of the people that like when they've uploaded I watch. I am subscribed to people, you know, like Days, Zoe Sugg, people like that. Sometimes when they've uploaded a vlog, I'll watch that just because I find I don't know, I just find vlogs really interesting, like following people around on their day. I always find that really weird when people ask me what sort of stuff I watch and I say vlogs where I'm following people around all day, and especially the older generation. Like when I talk to some of my beauty clients about it, I think they're a bit like, oh, right, okay, cool. And I'm like, yeah, I know it sounds weird, but it's really interesting. What's your favourite movie? So the same with the books, I love like a teen romance. So, you know, the list is probably every girl's list. I love Angus Songs of Perfect Snogging. I love Wild Child. I do like Titanic, but it's just a bit long to watch. Maybe Lol with Miley Cyrus. And I love some of the Netflix originals, like All the Boys. I can't even think of the top of my head. Like, honestly, I watch a movie, I just like, if I love it, I just like message my friends about it literally halfway through, like, you need to watch this movie. Some of my favourites are some of the Disney Channel movies, which I know I'm quite old, so it seems weird, but I love like Lemonade Mouth. I love obviously all the High School Musicals. I love the film Starstruck. I always wish that would happen to me in like life. My favourite movie list is like so long, and like I've rewatched all those movies so many times I could like talk along with them. What are some of your favourite TV shows? I love Friends. I've rewatched that so many times. Like honestly, I couldn't even tell you how many times I've watched it. I'm watching Shameless at the moment, which I'm quite enjoying. The thing with me is I love so many TV shows, but I find them really hard to rewatch. Like I've rewatched, at the moment with Disney Plus, I've like rewatched Hannah Montana in this lockdown period, and I started watching Wizards of Waverly Place yesterday because I wasn't feeling very well. Those I can rewatch easily, but I mean I loved like Pretty Little Liars, I loved Gossip Girl, but like I find them really hard to like rewatch because I know what happens at the end. So I feel like everything in between, like if I remember it really easily, it's like hard to watch. PC or Mac? I have a MacBook and I love Apple products. I have so many of them, and I can't ever see myself like changing from an Apple product because I've just got so used to them. They're so quick, I've got so used to how they work, and they just last so much longer than any other laptops I've ever had throughout my life. I'm an Apple girl. What phone do you have? I did a What's on my iPhone video the other day, so if you've seen that, you already know. I have the iPhone XS Max in, I have it in the white, but I can't get this case off. I need to get my boyfriend to get it off. How tall are you? I actually don't know. I have no idea. I'm not short. Like I'm 5 something. I'm really not good with height, so I mean my boyfriend's like 6 foot and I'm like, at my height I'm probably like his shoulders at his chest. So I don't really know what that is. It's obviously 5 something, but like I don't even want to guess in case I'm completely wrong. I look really stupid. Okay, and finally, do I have any pets? Yes, I have a family dog at home who is a rescue dog, so we're not 100% what breed she is, but she is supposedly a sausage dog crossed with a Labrador. However, I think there is some sort of beagle in her as well, where she's such a dopey dog. If I can find a picture, I'll pop it up on the screen because she is just, oh, I love her. Apart from that, I don't really have any other pets. I'm a dog girl. I'm a real big dog girl. I hope this helped you get to know me a little bit better. I've just discovered about myself that I'm a very indecisive person and don't actually have straight answers to like anything ever. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and you know, put the little bell on to get the notifications, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.